Hi, I'm Lara from 5 out of 4 Patterns, and today we're talking about the Stella Romper. I love rompers and I love the Stella, but the Stella only comes in shorts length. And you know, that's okay for some days, but sometimes I want a romper that's capri length or pant length. And today, that's exactly what we're going to talk about. Let's hack our romper and let's make some capris. All right, so we've got one of the two pattern pieces that make the shorts for the Stella Romper, and we are going to turn those into capris. Now, I know you love shorts. I love shorts too, but I really love capris. So the great thing about this is you can make them capris, you can make them almost like Bermudas, you can make them a little bit longer, you can make them pants. It's really up to you. It's even up to you as to the width. I narrow my capris a little bit starting here evenly. I narrow it down a little bit. You don't have to do that. You can go straight down. You can widen them if you want for a more gaucho type feel, and you can extend it all the way to the ankle for pants. I love these kind of hacks. They're super fun. So the first thing I'm going to do is take some extra paper that I have laying around, and I'm going to just tape this up. And while I'm doing that, we'll talk to you about measuring. Now, everybody is different. We got tall people, we've got short people, so the amount of length, or just preferences, the amount of length that you're going to add is completely up to you. So you'll just want to measure where, like put the pattern piece on your body and see where it kind of hits, and then measure how far down from that you would like to go. Same thing goes with the tapering in. Everyone's body is different. I have pretty big legs, so I probably wouldn't taper in. Well, clearly wouldn't taper in as much as someone with skinny legs. But I do know that I have measured. I've made this shorts pattern before, and so I know where it hits on my body naturally, and how far down I want it to go. So with that said, I add about 11 inches to the bottom of this shorts pattern. Now, if I add the 11 inches and I feel like it's too long, I'll just take it off the bottom and see how we go. Same goes for when we adjust for the tapering in of the leg itself. You know, you can just take that as you go. If you didn't take out enough, you can take out a little bit more. I do suggest making a muslin or a sample before you do your official in your fancy fabric that you love. Definitely do that. So here we've got the shorts pattern piece up here. No changes or alterations have been made to that piece. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to measure straight down whatever the distance is from whatever the length you want. So for our purposes today, I'm going to measure down 11 inches from the bottom of the shorts pattern, and I'm just going to mark that 11 inches. So there's 11 inches. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm also going to do this with the other pattern piece. This is for, you have a pattern piece for the front and a pattern piece for the back. So you'll have to do this with both. Now the next thing I want to do is I just want to connect these two lines. So I have my length all ready to go. Oopsies. All right, so we know we're not going past this point. Now it's a matter of just determining how far in you want to come in, okay? So if you want to, for me, I came in an inch on either side from the bottom of the shorts. I'm sorry, I'm not speaking clearly. So I just need to make sure I know where that is. So I'm going to measure straight down here, okay? And I'm going to mark that, okay? And you could do that with, rather than a tape measure, you want a straight edge rather than something curved, you can do that too. But you want to come straight down and you want to mark that, okay? Same on the other side. You want to come straight down and you want to mark that. Now, like I said, I know I want to come in 1 inch on either side. So I'm going to measure in 1 inch from that marking. So I know that's where I want to be. That's my goal right there. And let's do the other side. So that's my goal. Double check that. Yeah. Okay. Now, it's not necessarily just a matter of taking this and bringing it here. You can do that. In fact, that's where I would start. So we take the edge of the short and we match it up with this dot here. And then we draw a straight line. Okay, so we have that. That's just very basic. We do the same thing over here. Okay, and as you can see, that really gives not much shape. However, you can come in and you can curve it a little bit more. So if you don't want it to, if you don't want to curve in that extreme, you can just you're gradually taking it in. But your goal is this point, this 1 inch. For my pants is 1 inch. And so you're going to do the same thing here. You don't want to come in so much, immediately. So you're just going to gradually stay straight and gradually bring it in. I'm free-handing it, and you don't have to do that. One of the things you can do is draw your straight line. Okay, so we've got a straight line, so you can see the difference, and you can come right there in between it and gradually come to that 1 inch mark and do the same thing. Draw that straight line up and then gradually come into that 1 inch mark. It's really, a lot of it is up to your experimentation, and that's what I love about these fun little hacks, is that it's really up to you. But what you do on this pattern piece, on the front pattern piece, you're also going to do on the back pattern piece. And you're just going to make sure that all your measurements are exact. You want 11 inches down and you want 1 inch in on each side. And I do the exact same thing to the front as I did to the back, and vice versa. And then you just cut out your pattern piece and you proceed as normal as the pattern indicates. Here's my finished product. Now that you've seen what I made with the capri hack, I hope you make capris or pants of your own. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.